Hello everybody. It's been a little while since I have made a video, just life and getting real busy. Um, I just wanted to jump on here and kind of do an update on my mental health and how I've been feeling ever since that EFT kinesiology session I had a few months back. And I'm still feeling really fucking good. So I stated in another video that I went in with a certain mindset when I went into that healing session. So as much as I'm sure the healing itself and the healer helped me, I full on went in knowing I was done with depression. I was done with like the anxiety aspect of depression. I still have anxiety with like the normal. I'm a new mom, so I have like that new mom anxiety, which is like just worried that your kid's gonna get hurt or sick or like all of that kind of stuff, which I think is quite normal when you become a new mom or a new parent. But with the aspect of like depression anxiety, I feel like that is like going away. And by no means do I mean like I'm 100% cured and it's gone. It's more just the realization that I can be happier, I can be calmer when certain things arise that would have put me into depression or would have made me like want to argue or get mad or frustrated. I'm feeling a lot just calmer and a lot more like mindful, and I guess I didn't know what that meant. And when you are in a state of unhappiness, the idea of like just breathe, be mindful, think about like be conscious of your thoughts, like those things don't make sense to you and you think that they sound super out there and hippie and crazy and like lunacy, but the truth is those things really help. So taking time to take deep breaths, like I know that sounds crazy because it's like, well, we're breathing all day long. The realization is that we're on autopilot breathing. And when you have depression or high anxiety, when you've had trauma in your life, your breathing pattern changes, and it's probably a lot more shallow than you realize. And if you just take literally like 30 seconds, like 10 seconds to just take some deep breaths, exhale them, take some deep breaths, exhale them. Sometimes that can really help you if you're in a moment of distress or in a moment of whatever it is that affects you negatively. And it sounds really crazy to say like just breathe, because it's like I'm breathing all day long, but the reality is we're on autopilot breathing, and usually it's not necessarily a good breathing. It's usually a shallow breathing. Unless you sit there and you practice breathing techniques. And that's really what I'm starting to understand meditation as. Meditation is not some hippie crazy thing that you have to go sit in a corner with crystals and candles and sit in some yogi position. It's really just taking a moment for yourself. It's really, you could do it when, like I do it when I'm washing dishes. Sometimes I just take like some time for myself, and I'll be listening to music or listening to like I like to listen to people on YouTube that try to basically help you with whatever it is that you're feeling at the time. So I like to listen to like that kind of stuff. I guess I might as well just do like a shout out. I like to listen to Ralph Smart Infinite Waters on YouTube. He's really helped me with a lot of my like understanding of things. I love listening to Aaron Dowdy. He's absolutely amazing, and he's full on changed my life. Like I'm not even kidding. His self-image meditations, his understanding of the different vibrations that we're at and the lower ones and how we can get stuck in the lower ones, like he's absolutely amazing. Anybody that's having any like self-image issues, I recommend you go watch Aaron Dowdy. And he just makes you think about things in a different perspective, in like a really normal perspective. Ralph Smart is actually like a doctor, so that's pretty cool. If I listen to him, and he actually has like scientific knowledge behind things. I love that. That's one of my big things. But as well as just listening to happy music. So that's another thing I realized with depression. When you listen to sad music or even like angry music, it's gonna keep you there. And nothing's wrong with listening to that if you like it. But if you want to pull yourself out of that kind of a mood, then I would recommend happier music, like higher vibrational music that's going to get you out of a bad mood. And music as well is such a medicine. Like, it can help tremendously when you're feeling really down and you're having like a bad day or panic attacks or whatever it is that you're feeling. So yeah, but meditating is really just taking that time for yourself, taking a moment, a minute, a few seconds to just like bring yourself back to you. Like, take a deep breath and realize, you know what, like at the end of the day, I've started really doing this for myself. Am I healthy? Am I alive? Like, those are the two things. It's like, okay, is everything really that bad then? If I'm healthy, I'm not in the hospital, I don't have huge medical bills piling up, or my family is like healthy, like nobody's in the hospital, nobody's sick and dying. Like, okay, I'm alive still. Like, the close people that I care about are alive still. Not that I don't care about other people, but just your loved ones, like, really bring yourself back to the things that are truly important to you, and everything else kind of starts to like fade into, okay, this isn't that big of a deal. So yeah, if this can help anybody, that's really all I'm trying to do here, and let you know about my own update on how I've been feeling, because it's been just a little while since I've been posting, but I've been feeling really good. I wake up in such a different mood. Like, a few months ago, half a year ago, I didn't want to wake up. Like, not that I wanted to die or anything like that. I just, like, I hated waking up in the morning. It was like, I just want to sleep more. I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. I didn't get enough sleep. I need more. I need more. I need more. And just like waking up was miserable. It was truly like, I hated having to wake up and then having to like start the day, take care of like myself, my family. Like, I truly hated it. And I realized as I progressed through my depression and I am slowly opening that door of like what happiness is and like the other side, the brighter side, I'm really seeing even more so how depressed I was. And I have